Welcome, Leos, to July 2017. And we are still Leos in a summer love kind of mood. So June, July, August will be all about summer love, summer lovers, right? Okay, before I pull the Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle cards, I do want to tell you that intuitively I heard give and take. So, Leos, for July, you are going to be giving and taking in whatever fashion that means. Some of you Leos are going to have to drop the facade, whatever that facade is, there's a facade that's going on. Maybe you're not revealing your, you're not giving enough to that person. You're not or you're not receiving because you don't have enough love within you to receive, or someone is giving more than they're taking. Whatever it is, there's an imbalance, Leo, because of this facade that's happening. So drop the facade, and maybe this is what was happening in the month of June. Drop the facade, because financially and materialistically it's going to change. This give and take is going to change. You have to give in order to receive, right? In everything, in love, finances, whatever. Life is the law of attraction. Excuse me. So ultimately you will have triumphant success. So you start the month giving up the person that that you are showing the world to be, and maybe you need to give that up. Maybe it's just a show, right? Leos love the stage, but maybe right now what's required of you, Leo, is to take a step back and be real, more real. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We all are on stage, okay? But for this give and take month of July for you, within a relationship, there needs to be some semblance of give and take, whether it's financial, whether it's material changes, financial changes, love, emotions, whatever, there needs to be a give and take. That is what is being asked of you for July, for Leo. Okay? One can't be giving more than the other. It causes an imbalance. Then there's resentments, anger, etc. Okay, so let's go now to your summer love cards for Leo, July 2017. Leo, July 2017. Gosh, I have a couple extras here, really. All right, I'm going to keep these two, and I'm going to use this one too. Gosh, I have to, because they now form a story that I need to share with you. And an important story, definitely. Okay, I see this happening right here. Okay, so I see these happening. Okay, getting to know each other. So there is going to be a point in your relationship that, because you're dropping, Leo, a facade of some sort, then there's a newness of getting to know one another, okay? It's almost as if the other person's going to say, oh my God, who are you? Even if you've been with this person for a long time, even if you're married, once someone drops the facade of who they once thought they were or are, then a whole new type of real solid building of a foundation will happen within your relationship, because now your bond does deepen. That's what it says. Your bond deepens because now you're coming clean. Whatever it is. It could be just as simple as, you don't want to talk about certain things with your significant other, or you don't want to just meet someone and tell them everything. Okay? Dropping the facade. This could also go the other way. Dropping a facade could mean someone else needs to drop their facade, right, of who they think they are. And this is what is playing out for this July month, okay, for Leos. So I think that for some, not all right, so take what you will out of this reading, and then the other that doesn't apply doesn't matter. Some of you are going to need to free yourselves after having a heart-to-heart conversation. So there's going to be some major conversations going on for July between couples, whether you're paired up or not, or whether you just met someone. You're going to have to reveal yourself in order for the bond to deepen. And that may mean freeing yourself of, this isn't just a relationship free yourself of. This is free yourself of that facade. That's what this is. This is the facade that you are imposing upon to people around you and to loved ones. Could be your spouse, significant other. If you're single, maybe you need to free yourself from a toxic relationship. But you have to have heart-to-heart conversation about the real you. So free yourself first, and know that these conversations are going to build better, stable ground for you. Okay? And that's part of having a getting to know each other. You get to know each other by talking it out. And free yourself of anything that's holding you back. What I heard was financial and material changes that are happening that you don't want to talk about, perhaps, but maybe you need to in order to deepen this bond that you have currently, or to get to know each other. You need to drop something, some facade that you are imposing upon. You or the other person needs to free themselves of that facade. Then once you do, you will get to know each other better. Your bond will deepen through these heart-to-heart conversations, okay? And then we can move forward and say, if you're with someone, you will definitely then give your relationship a chance because you've revealed yourself. And that other person will decide on whether or not they want to be in this relationship or not. I mean, as long as you're honest with yourself and with the other person, then you can move forward and see what is real, authentic. You cannot have a relationship based upon a facade. Only authentic relationships remain. And if you don't do that, if you don't free yourself, if Leos, you or the other person does not free themselves, and you cannot give your relationship a chance by keeping same old, it won't last. And usually when Saturn comes into your sign, or Saturn is, new moon in Saturn, or new moon is usually a beginning. Whatever happens, Saturn will fix this if you are not willing to release this facade. Okay? So you have to release this facade. Otherwise, nothing. It will all remain a facade. Okay, I'm sure you got that. Now, once you do, you will either be very happily together with someone. This doesn't necessarily mean, definitely does not mean a marriage, but it could mean marriage potential with someone. You could meet someone, or your bond with your spouse now gets deeper because you've released the facade. You or the other person has released, that facade that you've been holding for so long. If you're single and looking, you will then be able to find someone, or someone will come into your life that is a new love, that's worthy of marriage material, because they're going to be worth waiting for. Okay, so someone needs, in this month of July, someone needs to drop a facade of some sort within themselves or who they're paired up with. There's a facade going on. If you can get to know each other, talk it out. If you can give your relationship a chance, maybe in a marriage some things have been unknown and some truths are being revealed, because she looks like she has some truths that she just revealed in this marriage. Okay? And for others, and this could also be just a relationship that has been around for a while, and it looks like there's no gender here, but whoever is making those confessions and dropping their facade, the other person is accepting and having compassion for that person. For others, there is going to be a new love that's worth waiting for now that you have come to grips with reality and decided to be authentic within yourselves. And I applaud you, because that is the only way this kind of authentic relationship can really sustain itself. Okay? So Leo, there will be triumphant success once you drop the facade, and once whoever you're with drops the facade. There's going to be a give and take here. This is a give and take. This is the relationship. Give it a chance, but only under truth can this relationship have a chance to succeed. And that's any relationship that you're in. Okay, Leo, be blessed, and I will see you in August. Bye-bye.